kitschy. Hey, there's always that little bit of time when you think like,
that lapse.
Are we on? Hey guys, welcome to the green room.
Welcome to the festivities. It's Christmas
YXE.
time in Saskatoon.
It is.
Last show of the year.
That's right. Season 2, last show of the year, December 14th.
Yeah, we'll be back
today
in 2022.
I should drink after.
Yeah, cheers, right?
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit of rum and eggnog.
Okay, yeah. As Johnny said, this is the last show. We'll be back early January-ish. So happy holidays to everyone.
Hey,
what?
You know when they got the eggnog, they got the classic and the regular. What's the difference?
I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah. I could see like more fat, less fat, but I don't know classic and regular. Like regular, you think would be like the original classic. But anyway, we're a live show, but you can also check out the past episodes on No YXE YouTube channel. And there's a lot of cool guests on there. And we have a really cool guest tonight. But first of all, hope everybody had a great week. We've in Saskatoon. We're coming to you. Did I say from Saskatoon?
I don't know.
I don't know if I said from Saskatoon, but here we are in Saskatoon. We've had some pretty awesome weather, really. But we're supposed to be dipping down to the freezing cold tomorrow. So, But
it looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Yeah, it is. But we've gotten pretty good. Like you said, okay, now we're almost at the midway point of December, and then we just have to deal with January and February.
But like 8 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. 8 weeks. We can do 8 weeks, right?
Oh, in my sleep.
Saskatoonians can do 8 weeks, no problem. But usually it's a little bit longer than that. But anyways,
that's usually what I do for 8 weeks is sleep.
Like a bear. Last week we barely had any Christmas shopping done. I said in the last week's show, but now we're pretty much done, which is oh my God, I don't know how that even happened. Yeah. That was a lot of you running around. So let us know, you guys, where you're at out there. If you want to give us a little one of these comments or something, let us know.
Yeah, I think that what's going on. YXE, No YXE has t-shirts too. That'd make a great gift for somebody.
Oh, there you go. Just got that in there. Woo! One thing we don't have.
ABC always be closing.
Oh my God. The one thing we don't have is a turkey, and I'm starting to get a little worried because people have been telling me that. Oh, wait a second, we have a comment here. A comment.
Yeah, why don't we just kill one of those? We got out back.
Bass with a power slave in August. Great show. Oh, awesome.
Well, thanks.
That's Will.
That's Will.
Yeah. Hey, Will.
That's Will.
Thanks for that.
Well, stick around. Rory's on here later too.
Hey, there you go.
Half a power slave
are in the house. So, yeah, I was talking about turkeys. And well, people have been telling me that there's a shortage of turkeys. Is that true? Or is that something that's just like a little, like they're trying to drive up turkey prices? I don't know. You don't know anymore. Yeah. You can't trust anything. Anyways.
It's a global plot against Christmas tradition.
Yeah, right. Don't even go there. Don't start anything.
Right.
Okay. We also this week we had a little gathering of our band Tucker Lane, Warren and Brand, for a Christmas party.
And
Peggy and Michelle.
Yep.
Yes, of course. And for a Christmas party here, and it was a lot of fun. And we played not a couple of games. We played that game Heads Up. And it's where, you have the iPad and you hold it up. And anyways, you kind of do charades and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys have played that game, but it was a blast. And we were laughing our heads off. And it gets you moving too. What else we did this week is we finally finished that Peter Jackson documentary on the Beatles, Get Back. And what is there to say about that other than holy crap?
Cops.
Like it was, well, we were struck by how polite that whole scene was. Like that was like total polite.
Excuse me, can I come in and arrest you?
Yes, exactly. And they're like, well, come on in. Yeah. It was kind of bizarre, but anyways, it was so good, that whole documentary, and I'm sure we'll be rewatching.
Nobody got arrested.
No one got arrested.
Were their phones, were their tickets issued?
I don't even know.
Right.
Anyhow, bit of music news. The Foo Fighters were scheduled to perform at the final F1 race of the year in Abu Dhabi. However,
what's F1 stand for?
You told me today. I thought it was the computer key. No, I'm just joking. No, you told me. No, I was like, what's F1? Like they shorten everything nowadays, for Pete's sakes. It's Formula One. They used to say Formula One. Now they just say F1.
When?
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Everything was longer back in the day.
When letters were cheap.
But the Foo Fighters didn't make it because of some kind of unforeseen medical issue. A band member was rushed to the hospital. However, it's a big mystery who it was and what is going on. So we don't know anything. We just know that someone was rushed to the hospital.
It's all promotion.
Oh my God, I hope so.
Guess the sick Foo Fighter and win free tickets.
Well, let's hope it's just promotion, but that they're fine. So also, I saw this, and I don't know if it's newsworthy, but here are 6 predictions, because this is fun. It's the end of the year. So they would always do predictions, in any kind of newspaper of what's coming up. So here are 6 predictions for the music industry in 2022. You tell me whether you think that's going to happen or not. Okay, number 1 is pandemic fatigue leads to full recovery of the concert industry
in 2022.
I
don't know.
Oh my God, I don't want to hear.
Well, especially what happened with.
I don't want to hear about that negativity.
Stay negative. Especially with the Travis Scott.
Right.
Drake.
Well, they'll just put more measures in place to protect people.
It's going to probably
protect the people that are paying
insurance. Prices are going to go through the roof.
You think so? Hey, who knows? But one of the predictions is that concerts will be full on in 2022. Let's hope so. Right? Oh my gosh. Yep. Yeah. Number 2, Bandcamp introduces NFT sales on its site.
Yeah.
Well, of course, everybody out there wants to make money, I guess. So.
I can't even sell an album on Bandcamp. Who's going to buy an NFT?
Oh, behave.
Stay negative.
Stay negative. Yeah. 3, artist-centric streaming royalty payments make noise, but industry royalty structure don't change. That means like some of those like Tidal and stuff, they really are honoring the artists and paying.
Tidal?
I think so. It was one. That was one of the ones that they talked about. There was something else. I can't remember what it was. But anyways, it looks like the prediction is that nothing is going to change, and it's still the artists will get poo poo caca.
Can you say that?
I don't know. I don't know. So what do you think?
Well, yeah, nothing's going to change.
No, why not? They've been able to squeeze us for this long. Why not keep doing it? Number 4. Streaming subscription prices increase 20%. That's so funny. They're not going to pay the artists anymore, but they're going to put up those subscription prices 20%. So that's a prediction. I'm not saying that's true.
That's probably true.
Okay.
That's probably going to happen.
Yeah. 5, frustrated with vinyl, the industry turns to the CD as the next physical media format. because
deja vu.
Yeah, because that there's been shortages of vinyl and people are freaking out there. And you think they're going to turn to CDs next year?
Jeez, I hope not.
I hope not too, because we heard.
When they make cars now without CD players in them.
Yeah, and
or turntables.
That's true, but we've heard that they're opening up more plants though, because people are getting smart and they're going, well, there's a shortage, it's needed, so
they need the raw materials though.
Right, like nickel, we found out is very important in the processing. I don't know how, but anyway. Number 6, artist backlash flares up against the MLC. That's Mechanical Licensing Collective. They have a huge pool of royalties that they've been unable to distribute. So it looks like they're holding all this pile of money and the artists are going to go crazy and just revolution, bang on MLC's door. Do you think that's going to happen?
I heard something about that. I imagine there's something going to happen with that.
Maybe we should be banging on their door.
Maybe.
Where are our royalties? Okay, this day. So that's it. That's 6.
Pay us in rum and eggnog.
Yeah, no, we don't want that. This day in music history, 1962, Bill Wyman made his live debut with the Rolling Stones at the Ricky Tick Club in Windsor, England.
Ricky Tick.
I know, that's kind of a cute little name, don't you think?
Ricky Tick.
Ricky Tick. Ricky Tick.
I know his brother Glenn. Glenn Tick. No.
Oh my God, I don't know what that even means.
His sister Fran.
What? Why Glenn?
Frantic.
Oh, okay. 1968. Moving right along. 1968, Marvin Gaye scored his first U.S. #1 single, When I Heard It Through the Grapevine.
That was Marvin
Started a 5-week run at the top of the charts.
That was Marvin Gaye?
Yeah.
I thought that was California Raisins.
No, it's Marvin Gaye. All the way.
Love Marvin Gaye.
1969, the Jackson 5 made their first network television appearance in the U.S. when they appeared on The Ed Sullivan Show. And 1973, get this, Bruce Springsteen appeared at the Pinecrest Country Club, Shelton, Connecticut, and only 200 tickets were sold for the show. So there you go.
There you go.
Even the boss, like at the start, he had struggled. He had a hard time getting people to come to his show. So, and 1979, The Clash released their 3rd studio album, London Calling.
It's one of my
awesome.
It's probably that'd be a desert island pick for me for sure.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I think so.
It's hovering in the top 10 all the time. That's such a great record.
It's an awesome record. Oh, we have some comments. What do we got here? Adam said, what? Oh, sorry.
What is the best stream service for artists and songwriters financially?
Ooh. Oh. Didn't we just talk about this with Kevin, or was it Pandora? No. That's a good question.
They're all shite.
But there are some that do.
Well, Bandcamp pays pretty good.
And apparently Tidal does, I saw, but Bandcamp, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
All right.
And so yeah, that's a good question. We got to find out that answer and then be on there. Yeah. And then we have a question from Will. Where have all the flowers gone? No.
Where have all the turkeys and vinyl gone?
Where have all the turkeys and I know. Maybe they're in the same place as the socks.
It's big fashion to wear vinyl if you're a turkey.
I don't know. That's so bizarre. We don't know why. That's a good question. It's a mystery.
And audio chips.
Yeah, that's right. So we have a guest tonight that we're really excited to bring out here. So we're going to move right along and bring him on out. Our guest tonight is a local musician and singer for the band The 100th Meridian. They are 100th Meridian, are a tribute band to the Tragically Hip. And they do an amazing job. This guy took his time to get it right, get the right musicians, and pay attention to the details, which I think in a tribute band is something that the fans really, really appreciate.
Details.
Details and just make it awesome.
Right.
Sound like the band. They have a show coming up on New Year's Eve at the Capitol Club. So please welcome to the Green Room YXE, Rob McCarthy.
Hello.
Hey, Johnny and Leslie, how's it going?
Good,
Hey,
Rob. How are
Rob.
you? Look at that.
Good.
Ian's got some red balls on there.
Oh, that's and green balls too.
Red and green balls.
Probably better than blue balls, mind you.
I was going to say, yeah, that's right. That's right.
I wonder why those balls are red.
So how are you doing, Rob?
Oh, not too bad.
Awesome.
Kind of taking it easy. Went out for supper with my family tonight.
Nice.
My boy's 12-year-old birthday.
12-year-old's birthday.
Oh, nice.
Happy birthday. Yeah. What's his name?
Dexter.
Happy birthday, Dexter.
All right. So was your last show when I saw you at Bud's? Was that your last show, or have you played?
That was our last one, yeah.
And then New Year's is your next one.
New Year's is our next one, and unfortunately will be our last for a little while. I'm set to have a hip replacement on January 3rd. Funny enough,
that's ironic.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's tragic.
We're looking at changing the name of our band to the Prosthetically Hip.
Oh my goodness. Well, so you're getting that done. So that's awesome, right?
Yeah,
because obviously you're it's awesome in that, not that you have to go in for surgery, but usually when you're going in to get something like that done, you're in pain and you need it done.
It's been a couple of years of pain for me now, and it's in my day job. I spend 12 hours on my feet nursing at City Hospital, and it's getting pretty unbearable.
Oh my gosh, Rob. So you're a nurse?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, thank you for everything you do. Oh my gosh.
Have you been in
the nurses?
Have you been in constant pain?
It's not constant. It comes and goes. It depends what kind of position I put myself in and how many hours I've worked. Sometimes I'll come home after work and sit on the couch for a little while, and it's like getting up is not that easy.
Yeah. Well, everything I've heard from the hip replacement surgeries, like Johnny's brother got there, you're out there and you don't have the pain anymore and you're doing good.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm looking forward to. I don't know. I just turned, I'm almost 51, so it's like feels a little too soon to be having this kind of mobility issues, but
yeah, well, it's just sometimes it happens. Like my brother had his done, and that wasn't that long ago, so he was in his 50s, but sometimes it's genetic or there's certain things that are, so at least they can do it, and at least you get it done.
My brother had both his done, and he said, don't watch a YouTube video on hip replacement.
When I was in nursing school, we watched a knee replacement video, and they're not nice to people.
Yeah.
It looked like they get roughed up pretty good.
When is that scheduled for?
January 3rd.
Whoa, pretty quick.
Yeah.
Well, you just get to. Sorry, go ahead, Rob.
Well, they wanted to call me in October. They gave me 9 days notice, and at the time, I had Buds in November booked and this New Year's show, and I couldn't really say no to the shows, so I had to say no to the surgery for a little while.
So fans of the 100th Meridian, take note. He's dedicated to his craft. He's a showman. The show must go on.
Gotta come back after this. Like, I'm definitely not done playing the hips music yet.
Yeah. So when you started the 100th Meridian, were you just kicking around in other bands, or did you go, this is
I played in different, probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 bands from early or the late 90s is when I basically started going on stage. And one of the bands, we had basically a lineup of original tunes. We recorded an album with that stuff, and we just found a lot of we were playing 12 or more hip songs in a 3-set evening. So it just kind of, bands break up, people go their own ways, and I did, and I eventually found these current guys that I have that love the hips as much as I do, and started the 100th Meridian in 2009, and yeah, well before Gord Downie got sick and left us. But
well, out of all the bands that you probably played music of, why Tragically Hip? Are they your favorite band?
Well, they're my favorite band. Yeah.
They're a great band to do a tribute of, right? Because they're just well, they're a
they're
great
loved.
band, and they're loved, and they're exactly. And
it's funny because like there was, I mean, when I started, there wasn't as many hip tribute bands as there is today. Now, like, and there are a lot of them are in Ontario. There's so many that has popped up, and I don't know. It just feels kind of good that, I don't know.
You guys are the best, though, right?
Well, I don't know. That's open for interpretation, I guess. But
you've been doing it longer, so
yeah.
You're the original.
Well, so I remember when I first started, I was on Google checking out other hip tribute bands, and there was only a couple that I could find at that time, and the Practically Hip were one of them from Ontario, and since then I've become really good friends with their lead singer Dean, and we talk about show stories all the time together. It's kind of cool.
Awesome.
So you were always a vocalist in your other original act?
Yeah. I was always been singing. I always had and I really kind of credit Gord Downie for that. Him and Danny Greaves from The Watchmen were two of my major vocal inspirations, really. Like, definitely my top two favorite bands were The Watchmen and Tragically Hip. And I played guitar a little bit in high school. I took classes and stuff, but I didn't really stick to it, and I didn't cling to it as much as I did singing.
Right.
Speaking of singing, we have a request here.
Speaking of singing, ask Rob to sing his favorite Tenacious D song.
That's from Adam.
Adam.
And
Rob puts his shows before anything. And Will is here still. Would be amazing to know Gord Downie's thoughts about the residential school graves if he were alive today. I'm sure he would have something to say.
Oh yeah,
no doubt about it.
He'd be very vocal about that.
We probably opened for the Hip three times maybe.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And it's funny you say Danny Greaves because I was just in Toronto this summer, and we go back. We used to live there, and we go back fairly often. And Danny has a little bar at the corner of Gwynn and Queen Street West, about a block from my sister's house where we stay. So I saw Danny this summer and had a couple beers with him. Yeah, if you're ever in Toronto near the corner of Gwynn and Queen West, there's a little bar called Motel, and you'll see Danny there. So
there you go.
Cool. Yeah, that guy still amazes me. He's amazing.
Yeah, they're doing some shows coming up too, aren't they, in Winnipeg? Or did that happen?
Yes, they are.
Anyways, we played with them as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all good guys.
Yeah. So I want to know one more.
Go ahead.
A little bit more about your original band. You said you made a record. You did a recording.
Yeah, our band was called Huge, and like I said, we played a bunch of different covers, kind of mainly Canadian rock bands, really. And but there was about 13 songs that we recorded on our album, and there was just enough time on the disc. Sometimes you get like a secret track on a CD or something back when that was cool. Yeah. Well, we had enough space on the disc to put a secret album. So we just had the album repeated again, but it took up all the space.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy. And you know what? That might be coming back again, apparently, if they can't get enough vinyl.
Yeah, that's right.
CDs.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, before we talk about your show on New Year's, you guys do something, a benefit in May? You do it every year?
We do. Well, we do a couple a year, and our aim is to kind of like offer support to an organization or charity that we kind of feel might have been important to Gord Downey when he was alive. Obviously, one being the Gord Downey Chani Wenjack Fund. And we have in October, they have Secret Path Week. And Secret Path was a solo album that he wrote about a 12-year-old boy's escape from residential schools. And in October, between October 17th and the 24th is the week, years apart, but within that same week was when Chani Wenjack passed away alone on a set of railroad tracks trying to find his way home. And subsequently, that was the same week that Gord Downey left us. So every year they have Secret Path Week, it's called, and we have an event that's called That Night on the Prairies.
Right.
And
Hi.
my 12-year-old is crawling on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So and then in May we work with the Brain Tumor Foundation of Canada, and we have this thing called the Concert for Courage. The Brain Tumor Foundation has agreed to allow us to split all the proceeds that we make between their foundation and our choice of a local family that is living with either brain tumors or brain cancer.
Wow.
Wow.
Our first event, we raised over $9,000, and it was split between. We gave $3,500 to the Brain Tumor Foundation of Canada, and the rest went to a family that we chose in the city here. This wonderful little lady was diagnosed around Christmas time, and her family needed help, and we managed to raise a bunch of money for them, and it really helped, and it felt really great to help this family. I mean, I knew that her daughter quite well from work, and I don't know, it was just a really good feeling. And we were set to have our second Concert for Courage when COVID hit, so we're still kind of holding our breath waiting for our second one, which is coming on May 7th at Louis.
Nice.
So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah,
That's
no kidding.
awesome.
That is awesome.
That's awesome. He's a nurse.
My God.
He gives
no
back.
Kidding. Yeah.
He pays tribute.
I know.
And he's taking his first step to becoming the Bionic Man.
Yeah.
Yes. Metal detectors, look out.
Yeah, there we go. So New Year's, what's going to be special about New Year's this year?
Well, we're back at the Capitol Music Club, and we love that place. Always love playing there. It's always a good time. My wife and I actually got married at the Capitol Music Club.
Oh wow! Hey.
Yeah.
I tried to get tickets, but it was sold out.
Yeah. So we're pumped about that. We like all the staff there, and it's just a great place to play.
Yeah. Awesome. And that's at
and last year, were there New Year's concerts last year, or was it all shut down still?
I think it was shut
I can't
down.
remember.
I'm pretty sure it was shut down.
Yeah, it was shut down.
I can't even remember.
So
11 months ago.
So the New Year's Eve concert with 100th Meridian is on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve, and the doors are at 7. If I think that's correct, if I saw that somewhere, and it's $15 in advance, right? And $50 for a pack of 4, which is a great deal.
Wow.
I love that you're doing a pack of 4 in advance, right?
Yeah.
And at the door it's $20, so people can still come at the door and pay their $20, but get your tickets in advance.
Yeah,
and
you
save a little bit of money.
You should sell tickets to your hip surgery.
Yeah. Get Kramer in there and drop some junior mints in my
incision. There you
go.
That's what I was thinking exactly.
Oh my gosh. So
well, it's always great to have musicians, because musicians are pretty grounded mostly.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know, but but to have, they're earnest, hardworking people, and to be able to contribute to the betterment of someone else's life other than just
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, that's the thing. When you want being a musician, you do want to, I think, spread joy or connect with people. That's the whole point of music. So
yeah,
I agree with you there.
Well, we got another comment here from Adam who says Rob's got a heart bigger than his Gord Downie hat. You might want to have that look.
Just so you guys know, Adam is our drummer.
You might want to, and if your heart is actually that big, you might want to have that looked at because it could be an enlarged heart.
I was lucky enough to find the lady that made Gord Downie's hats for the Man Machine Poem Tour.
Oh wow!
She runs a little shop in Little Italy in Toronto called Lilliput Hats. And I ordered up a custom hat from her. She used the exact same mold that she made Gord Downie's hats with. There's because she made a line of hats for his Secret Path tour and a separate line of hats for the Hip Man Machine Poem Tour. And there was actually scrap leather strips that were left over from his Secret Path hats that she incorporated into my hat.
Oh, wow.
The inside of the hat is all lined in silk, and she hand wrote the lyrics for Bob Cajun.
Wow.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, no kidding. It's special.
Dreadfully guilty sweating in it every time we play.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
no kidding.
Gord sweat a lot too, so I mean
that's true.
It's a tribute in its own way, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, if we're still doing this show in May, like is it in May? Early
it's
May?
Saturday, May 7th.
Saturday, May 7th. So
we're
at Louis, which is a great venue.
Oh yeah, it's
still
awesome
a great venue.
there.
Yeah. Remember that May 7th, Hundredth Meridian, and also this Saturday at the Capitol.
Is it this Saturday?
No, New Year's Eve. Sorry, we're talking
New Year's Eve, but we don't know if it's a Friday or Saturday or what night is the New Year's Eve.
I think it's a Saturday.
Okay, cool. So Saturday night, New Year's Eve at the Capitol. Check these guys out again. Get the advance tickets.
No, I'm mistaken. It's a Friday night.
Okay, Friday.
Okay.
Friday is New Year's Eve. So
Friday,
get those
New
tickets.
Year's Eve,
Yeah.
Saturday.
It's gonna be a great show. Like I can't think of a better way to spend New Year's than going to see you guys play. Like it's a tribute to a great band, a great Canadian band. Like, yeah, for sure.
It's a good time to celebrate too.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good seeing you at Bud's.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to chat with you. It was kind of a crazy, hectic night that night.
Busy night. I came up and waved at you, but it was good to see you. And it's been good chatting with you.
Yeah, it's been so great chatting with you.
Make sure you stay in touch.
I will, man.
If we can get you on in May to promote your Louis gig for your benefit, we'll do that as well.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, and thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Rob.
You have a Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you and your family over there.
Thanks, Leslie. Thanks, Johnny.
Happy birthday to Dexter once more.
Yeah, happy birthday, Dexter. Got to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and say hi to Curt, who didn't show, and Adam's here.
Yeah,
so
Kurt's at home feeling kind of under the weather.
Uh-oh.
Very un-COVID related, but he's not feeling that great, so he stayed home.
Yeah.
All right.
All righty.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Right.
Thanks for coming on. Yep.
Yeah. Take care, Rob.
Take care, man.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
What a great guy.
Yeah. And he's a nurse and he takes care.
I
of
know. Oh my gosh, you're right. You brought up good points. Like he's a nurse. He takes care of people. He does fundraisers. He does a tribute band. Like he's just giving everything away, you know, and oh my God, it's amazing. So it was great chatting with Rob. Yeah. So we've got someone else coming up here, and
Pearl's on. Hi, Pearl.
Oh, hey, Pearl. So we've got our little segment that we've been doing for the last 3. There we go. Rory's Road Stories. So we've got Rory coming on right now to give us a road story.
Local musician.
Local legend.
Rory Lawford. That was another guy, but now Rory's here.
Rory.
Hello, Rory.
We're both
you...
bald. We look the same.
Ian
No, I'm sorry, Rob. I didn't mean to insult you. I'm very...
I think he knows he has no hair. It's okay. But Ian could not distinguish in the switching there.
Okay.
All right, I'm on fire tonight.
So what have you got for us, Rory? What story have you got for us? We're excited.
This is a story about a time, the only time, well, that's getting to the end before I even started. This was back in the day in the late 80s. We were touring and we ended up in a small town called Brooks, Alberta. And anybody who used to do the Canadian B or even C circuit back in the 80s will have Twitch PTSD memories of playing in Brooks. But this was our very first time ever coming there. And again, this is back in the days when we did the band. We were doing 6 nights a week. We would travel on Sunday, show up, set up Monday, play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, tear down, travel Sunday, and do it all again in the next town. So anyways, we show up in Brooks on Monday and we're loading in the PA system. Dumpy little bar, no offense to the bar. But in those days, we were carrying like a gigantic PA system where we had like the 3 Martin 18-inch bins per side, and then the mids, and then the tops. Like, this thing was stupid huge. We took up an entire 48-passenger school bus just with our PA and our light system. So we're setting it up. We get set up and we do a quick sound check. And then it's time to do the show because it had taken us a while to get there. We're doing the show. We start the first set, and the bar manager comes over and tells us, you got to turn it down. It's too loud. And it's like, okay, yeah, no problem. So we have our sound man, Corey, turn it down. So he turns it down. The manager comes back. It's still too loud. You got to turn it down. This keeps on happening, like song after song. You're too loud. You got to turn it down. And then he tells us, the guys who are shooting pool can't hear themselves talking when you guys are playing. And we're like, really? Because the pool table was literally right in front of the PA stacks. And we're like, this kind of sucks. So anyways, as a joke, because by this time we just thought it was ridiculous. So as a joke, Corey, the sound man, just turned off the mains completely. And we just we turned the monitors around and did that. And that was still too loud. He came back, told us it's still too loud. So our drummer put down his sticks and just started playing the drums with his fingers. I just took my mic and I set my microphone over there and I sang without a microphone. And we turned the guitars down way stupid low. And then the bar manager or owner, whatever it was, came over and said, that's great. Leave it like that for the rest of the week. So,
oh my gosh.
So we did a little blah, 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 blah. We talked, turned everything back around. Corey pinned the mains and we launched into an Iron Maiden song. And he comes running over, you're fired. And we're like, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No kidding. Oh my gosh. What were they thinking? How loud you were going to be? Like, come on.
I mean,
people.
We were a heavy rock. For the 80s, we were considered a heavy metal band. Our songs were Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Ozzy Osbourne. For us, a light song was maybe we would slip in a Poison song. We were an 80s heavy metal band in the 80s. Yet for some reason, you got to be quiet enough that the guys playing pool aren't disturbed.
Yeah, no kidding.
I got to say kudos to your agent for selling you guys on that gig.
Oh my gosh, no kidding. What were they thinking? I love that story.
Yeah, I love that too. You know what? Because we play.
That happens a lot. Oh, we don't say where we play.
I'm not going to say where, but I'll give some hints and clues, maybe perhaps.
Okay.
We were playing as an acoustic duo. Leslie and myself here.
Yes.
And it's a place where they have a bookstore and a restaurant. and we were playing, and at the back of the restaurant, you could hear the
coffee machines, like the latte machines, like it was so loud.
Yeah, and they told us to turn down.
We weren't as loud as the coffee machines.
Yeah, you could hear the coffee machines.
But they kept telling us to turn down. It was like, oh my gosh.
We had a little bit
of a,
we had a little bit of a set too with the barista. And then the girl at Page, you said, it was horrible. You guys are awful. So, you know, it happens, right? But we didn't load in a whole PA.
No, exactly.
Yeah, we had to tear it all back out, but we were fine. It's like we were not going to spend the next 6 days doing that.
Yeah, no doubt.
No kidding.
No doubt. What'd you do? Did you head home and then back out again?
Yeah, we just, I think we ended up just heading home because Brooks is close enough to Saskatoon. It wasn't a big deal.
Yeah. Okay, so how's it going with that EP? Rory's EP, Midlife Crisis, is out on all streaming and digital platforms.
Yeah, go check that out.
There's lyric videos and other content that you can find on YouTube.
Yeah.
And his website is Roy Lawford, www.roylawford.com. I guess you don't have to say
You don't have to say www
You don't have to say that anymore.
No.
Yeah, I'm so old-fashioned.
So 90s.
I like 3 W's. I use them wherever I can.
People can also go to it's loading up slow. The Power Slave. There you can go to powerslaveband.ca, and because there's some stuff there about one of my other musical excursions called Power Slave, featuring the coolest bass player in Saskatoon.
We have a website?
Yes, we do.
Oh, wow. I'm going to have to go check that out.
Powerslaveband.ca, but it's slow loading, so I'm moving it to a new hosting service right away. But awesome. Yes, we do have a
But anyways, your EP kicks ass. If anybody likes to rock and roll and have been a fan of Roy's around Saskatoon and Saskatchewan and Western Canada,
be perfect.
People know you all over the Western provinces here, so
I
urge you to go check it out. Ian, have we got a visual of that cover up there that we can throw up there? If you're on the services looking for it. It doesn't look like this. There it is. Oh, that's Roy's Road Stories. This is the best part. This is the fun part to me is when you're trying to get Ian to do stuff. It's awesome. I love it. Roy Lawford, Midlife Crisis. Yeah.
Check it out. Thanks, Rory, for coming on again with your road stories. And we're looking forward to hearing more.
Looking forward to hopefully seeing you before the end of the year as well. Maybe have some Christmas cheer. Although
we must plan a brunch. We 4 must do a brunch.
Yes.
Certainly.
Let's do it. Okay.
Let's do it.
We're up for it for
sure.
Hey,
and is that the guitar you're working on in the background there, the one that's furthest away?
This is the one that I was working on.
There you go.
Ooh, sweet.
How's it coming?
This is my latest project.
Is it going to be ready for January 21, 22? All right.
Yes.
Awesome.
The end of January, Power Slave will be at Bud's, and I am in Moose Jaw this weekend, playing at Cask 82 Friday and Saturday. There, I remember to do a self-promotion plug.
There you go. Moose Jaw people or people in the Moose Jaw area. I mean, it's not that far.
Nope.
If you feel like driving down to Cask 82 in Moose Jaw, Roy's
playing
his solo acoustic, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, bud. We'll talk to you real soon, and see you on the other side.
Yeah. See you, Rory.
Take care, guys.
We'll see you soon. Okay.
We are going to do some.
Is there anybody? Oh,
some more comments. Pearl, that'd be fun. Munchies and laughter. What's the drumming thing?
Oh.
Can you read that?
Where? What?
Oh, Will says Midlife Crisis EP is awesome. I almost crashed my truck air drumming.
Oh.
Now there you go.
Uh-oh.
That's awesome. Thanks, Will. It is awesome. But winter's maybe not the best time for air drumming.
Yes, that's true.
Rob McCarthy saying, take care, Rory, Johnny, and Leslie. Thanks for having me on the show. It was great having you, Rob.
Oh, it's great having you, Rob.
Keep up the good work out there. Keep fighting the good fight.
Yeah. We're gonna do a little show wrap now and let you know what's going on around town. Somewhere Else Pub this weekend.
Friday, Chris Fallu with his buddies from the Steadies and the Big Fuss. Well, that'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Saturday at Somewhere Else Pub and Grill is the Bridge City Creep, Dwayne Todorchuk. I haven't seen him yet. I'd like to check him out. I've seen him play in many bands, but not. Yeah,
that'd be cool.
All right.
Amigos.
Friday. Gray Records presents A Gray Old Time featuring Andy Sargent, Moon Jask, Dylan Rivers, Gus Davidson. It's a Riversdale Community Fridge fundraiser.
Yeah. So there you go. Good fundraiser.
Yeah.
Fill the
And
fridge.
Saturday, Go Wah, Dream Creeps, and Tea Dream. Army and Navy, nothing. Black Cat Tavern. Saturday, Pimpton with guests.
And then Buds.
Saturday, Rock Candy.
Friday and Saturday.
Rock Candy. That'll be Brooke and Michael down there.
Yeah.
And Irv.
And then the
Capital.
Yeah, the Capital Club.
Friday brunch. Live music with Lost Highway Navigators.
Yeah, I like that they do a brunch with live music. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Saturday, League of Wolves with 7 Mile Sun and Anna Haverstock. And the basement has the Ian Sinclair Trio, no relation to Ian or me. The Ian Sinclair Trio. Saturday, the Christmas Songbirds, Eileen Laverty, Ellen Nasser, and Katrina Tai. And
that show's sold out, I guess.
Sold out. That
yeah,
would be nice.
On Saturday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then the Pink Cadillac on 8th Street has
Harrison James
on Friday night.
It's getting busy.
It is getting busy. It's awesome.
What's that time of year?
I like it. Yeah, it is that time of year. So we just want to thank the guests, Rob McCarthy and Rory Lawford, for coming on the show. And please subscribe and follow No YXE on YouTube and Facebook. And a little bit of shameless self-promotion. We have a couple of bands, Tucker Lane and Universal Honey. And Universal Honey has a awesome Christmas album you should go check out. There's a ton of guests, like great Canadian guests on that,
it's
on that album.
Full of Canadian talent.
So yeah, like Ron Sexsmith,
Jim
Cuddy,
Kim Mitchell,
Steve
Stanley, David Deeney.
Yeah, just a
Peter
ton
Timmons
of guests on that Christmas album.
Tyler Stewart played drums on the track as well.
And it's just all original music except for one song, and it's just a lot of fun. It's rocking. And so check out, it's called Can't Stop Thinking About Christmas, and check out Universal Honey. And then we're going to promote some other No YXE shows. Be sure to tune in on Tuesdays. Tuesday is the place to be. No, Tuesdays are the when
Tuesday
to
is
be.
the day of the week.
Tuesday is the day of the week. A day of the week that No YXE is hopping here. So first off, at 10 a.m. But you missed it today, I guess. It's a coffee break, but you can watch it next Tuesday, although we're off for a couple of weeks.
Is it on YouTube, Ian? Are these shows on your YouTube channel as well? You can watch replays anytime you want.
There you go. Coffee break.
Heard it from the big man,
YXE
right
at 10 a.m. Let's chat. YXE at 11 a.m. YXE Sports Podcast is at 6 p.m. In Focus, YXE, cool game show.
The blurriest game show
ever. Tuesdays at 7 p.m. And then the Green Room YXE, us at 8 p.m.
8 o'clock. This show went a little long tonight, didn't it?
It went a little long, yeah.
We were a little chatty, or were we? Or
I don't know. But if you're an artist and you have something coming up, be sure to email us at thegreenroomyxe@noyxe.com. And happy holidays, everybody. Have an awesome rest of 2021, and let's just look forward to 2022 with hope.
I think I drank a whole quart of eggnog during that show.
Oh my, it's a lot of sugar.
But
anyways, you guys keep rocking and rolling. Happy holidays. And what?
New comments. One sec before we go. You can do the happy
Is
stuff.
there?
Randy Blanken, another guitar. There you go. We met Randy in Calgary and Pearl. Wow. Okay.
So happy holidays, everyone. Have a great rest of 2021.
Merry Christmas.